feel like I had to make this video because it's like there's so many people who living for everybody else, like vicariously, and not even living for themselves. And as a matter of fact, I actually said that wrong because they are living for themselves and pleasing others. Everybody want to be cool. Every time you go through YouTube, everybody trying to get the most girls and do all the same thing that's not bringing anybody any real benefit. And you just wasting time because you only got one life to live. So it's just like, why copy what everybody else doing? Why not blaze your own path and do something and make your own purpose instead of like emulating what everybody else is doing, copying what everyone else is doing? Because just because everybody else doing it don't mean you should be doing it. Just because it's getting all the views doesn't mean you should be doing it. As a matter of fact, you don't even seem original anymore once you keep putting yourself in a box with what everybody else is doing. Do the thing that you want to do that you think is silly and that nobody would like. Because at one point in time, the thing that everybody's copying, more than likely somebody started that first and they were the first one to be a pioneer in that area. So be a pioneer in your own area, and trust me, most likely you'll be fruitful. I can't guarantee it because, you know, I don't know you. I don't know what type of things you done. I don't know what type of seeds you sowing, because, you know, you might have to reap what you sow. You know, that karma might be serious and you might have to, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like, excuse me, because my little charger thing had popped up. It was like 10%. I was like, oh, the video shut off, but it was still going. But anyway, you want to make sure that you doing that, man, because following the crowd is not where it's at all. You got to blaze your own path and think for yourself for the most part, with guidance from things that matter. Some people follow religions and everything like that. Of course, I believe in God. I won't lie to you. Definitely believe in Jesus. Won't lie to you. But, you know, that's what I follow for the most part because I'm not perfect. But you want to find something that has your morals in place that you can go ahead and just continuously, positively, in a positive manner, rise, bro. Because a lot of things that people doing is turning them into statistics, leading them to destruction. Everybody want to smash all the females. Next thing you know, they getting herpes, AIDS, people dying left and right, getting into fights and all this other stuff. Being places they shouldn't even be, trying to impress people who don't even really care about them. Nobody really cares about you in these particular lifestyles that's boosted on being fast and boosted on being cool. It's all superficial. So that's pretty much why I stick to myself. And no matter how much money I get, I'm not letting it change me, because regardless, that's the only thing you have, bro, is you, your personality, like your soul. Like, to trade all of that for money, to trade all of that just to be down and be cool, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. And you shouldn't want to be around people like that anyway, because there's nothing positive that's going to come out of that at all. You was born into this world by yourself, and you're going to leave by yourself majority of the time. So you better start facilitating you a path, doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? You can go to trade school, you can start a business, you can try to do something with some type of content creating. You can do something positive because you got a brain. You know what I mean? And you can go ahead and actually seek help. You can pray. You can read the Bible. You can talk to somebody. You can do whatever it is that you got to do to go ahead and maintain that positive energy and that peace in your life to keep climbing. Because the reality of it is, bro, a lot of people made a whole bunch of choices, and right now they're in places that they don't want to be. That could be behind a wall, jail, prison, or that could be just a horrible circumstance in life where they feel closed in, you know? And when you get it, don't change up either, because, man, life will humble you and it'll take you up and down. So you should always be treating people with respect. You know what I mean? Always. The truth of the matter is, the energy you put out is gonna come back. You're either spreading positivity or negativity. God damn, bro, my collar dunking. Like, what's up with that? Hold on, man. My collar looking all this dunking in. Man, it's drooping. But at the end of the day, like, you feel me? It's positive energy you're putting out there or it's negative energy. That's all it is. So you need to be smart about what you're putting out there because it matters. You're influencing people when you're doing anything. Bro, there's somebody watching everybody, bro. Even if you think you don't got no power or no type of influence, you are being watched, bro. Look, I remember a guy, and should I say his, rest in peace, I say his name, Mike 1 week. You feel me? And that's a popular dude in the area who is known for rapping. Now, a lot of people don't know him because he didn't get to a huge level as far as nationally, but he was pretty much known. And what bewildered me, rest in peace to him, because he passed away, unfortunately, rest in peace. But I remember I was just being myself. And we were at a job, man, and I had these earrings in, these big stud earrings, and a little other stuff about myself, man. A little swag, like I didn't care, man. I go to Ross, I go wherever I go, you feel me, grab my stuff, put it together, and I wore it like, yeah, like it was that, you feel me? And I remember I had the earrings and I had them, bro, I got them from Claire's, bro. They wasn't like even no expensive earrings. And I don't know what other people thought, and I really don't care, you feel me? But I had my stuff in with the big old studs in there, and he was like, in private, of course, but he was like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you did. I always thought I looked like, you feel me, like a peon or like foolish, like, you feel me, like doing that. And that just showed me something because I was always looking at him like, dang, you fresh. Like, he always is fresh. Like, always the name brand stuff on. Like, just fly with it, kid. Just fly with it. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was like, damn, that boy dripped out. You feel me? But with that being said, that just shows how everybody, just because everything look good, don't mean that everybody's expressing themselves fully and authentically. Because even the people who sometimes even seem the coolest, or even have the most bread, or even a person at the lowest parts in poverty or whatever you want to call it, bro, they all have like something that they like not expressing fully because they worried about what others think. And you know, it be like that, but you know, you gotta, you feel me, do your own thing. Because in doing your own thing, bro, it's gonna open up a lot of beauty, bro. You gonna feel good because your energy gonna be free. And excuse me, like, I gotta work on that because, like, when weird energy come around me, I kind of be like, can you, like, get that off of me? Like, you feel me? So I gotta work on that right there. I don't really like weird energy around me too much. I try to, like, just stay in my own energy. But with that being said, it's like, you just gotta focus on that. You gotta focus on that. Because at the end of the day, living for everybody, bro, it ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. I put it on everything. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. You're gonna get like likes and some love, but you're not gonna be satisfied because you're not doing and expressing yourself how you wanna do. It's like you betraying yourself and you betraying your soul by not doing what it is exactly that, you know, you wanna do. And who is to say, bro, that if you go ahead and do what it is you wanna do, things that you hiding, the gifts that you've been given, you might inspire someone else to go ahead and do what it is that they want to do, that they've been hiding. Like, damn, bro did that. I like how bro is so authentic at what he had got going on. I like how bro got up here and he sung that. I like how bro, wow, that was so brave. And it make them want to do what it is that they don't bottle up and store it inside. So I always keep that in mind. And somebody's always watching you. There's somebody who looks up to everybody in some way, shape, or form, whether it's a kid watching you. I'm not even talking about on YouTube or anything like that. I'm talking about just in regular everyday life. You know, people like people for reasons, and sometimes people don't express that to you and tell you what they like you for, or even that they admire you, even that they look up to you. Some people don't say none of that, but they do. And so you got to be aware of that. That's how you got to carry yourself. Like you're watching, you feel me? Like you inspiring somebody, you feel me? Like you here for a purpose. You got to really think about the words that's coming out of my mouth, the actions that I'm taking. What cause and effect am I causing in people's lives who actually will tune in and listen to what I'm saying? That's really how you got to look at it. And that's with everything, bro. Like, don't just start climbing the ranks, getting money and getting big-headed. It's the quickest way to tumble down. Because money is meaningless. It's nothing. It's just energy. And it comes and goes. And people do business with people they like. So that's another thing. So at the end of the day, you want to make sure that when you getting it, you're being kind to people, bro. Not only that you're being kind to people, you're being kind to yourself by putting good things out here into the world, because the world is already on a negative. I guess that's the best way to say it. Not everybody, but you know, it's what you see every time you hop on Instagram or something like that, or Twitter. So it's like, just be that positive light, bro. Inspire somebody. You feel me? And do the right thing when nobody's watching, because it all comes back. There's people who wish they could change their life now. It's not worth it. There's some things I don't got to go into detail about. You know if you're doing something that's not right. You know if you're doing something that's wrong, whether legal or illegal, whether it's deemed by the people like that or not. Just, you know what's right from wrong, bro. Like, you just know. So if you know that and if you feel that, then stop it and start making better choices. It's nothing to just turn around and start making better choices. It won't be easy, especially if you've been doing the wrong thing for a while, but you got to take steps in the other direction. It's either you're going to keep going this way and getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, going nowhere fast, or you're going to go this way, and it's going to be slow, but you're going to be climbing out, and positive things are going to be happening on this side while you keep going that way. You know what I mean? So that's something that you got to think about. You got to start somewhere. And for all the people who started going this way, going the way that you're supposed to be going, that's moving slow, good things take time, bro. Most things that come fast, it's not worth it. Whether it's relationships, money, whatever it is. Most things not. Usually you got to put time into things for it to be beautiful, for it to grow, for it to be good, for it to be worth anything. You don't pick a apple off the tree on the first day that you see the apple growing, or any other fruit. You wait, you watch. You know what I'm saying? You give it time to go ahead and grow. And then once it's ready, you pick it, you eat it, and it tastes amazing, you know? But you had to let that time set in. So it's a time for everything. So you got to be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to force your time, jumping into something you got no business doing, just because you like, man, I can't wait no longer, man. I don't got the patience. I got to get it now. I got to get this money now. I got to get this girl now. I got to get married now. I got to have it now. I can't wait. I'm getting older. The time is now. Stop rushing the process. How you going to meet your wife, your girl, anybody who you talking about meeting, or anything that it is that you seek and that you rushing to get? How is you going to actually appreciate that if you ain't go through the process? You're not going to learn all the necessary things that you were supposed to learn. How to treat that person, how to handle the arguments, how to value that person. Because if you never had it, how can you value it? You know what I'm saying? If you never knew what it was like to lose it. Whether that be a girl, whether that be money, whatever it is. There's so much lessons that come with just taking that slow route and just being steady versus just jumping and just cashing out on the lottery and not having none of the lessons. Oh, 350 million. I got it. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Man, you gonna get tore up. That's what you gonna do. Everybody coming after you. Financial advisors, groupies, uh, family who you don't even know coming out the woodworks. Like, the wolves is coming. And you don't got no experience versus you would have climbed out little by little, got this little amount, seeing how people changed up, got this little amount, seeing how people changed up, and you just learn every time how to maneuver and how to move properly so you're not taken advantage of and things like that. Same thing with your heart. You feel me? It's all the same. The process is the process. The process make you a beast. That's what it do. That's what it do. So you want to go in a microwave. You don't want that microwave success, man. You want to go through the process so you can be well-rounded. And that's just going to make you an even better person and make you last long. You're going to be out here for a long time when you go through the process, when you go the right way. So that's what I got to say about that. Man, I'm not above the influence. That's the reason I'm speaking on it, because I understand everybody in the world is being influenced by something. And so it's just up to you to be influenced or influence yourself. So the choice is yours. I can't make the choice for you, but I feel like somebody watching this know that they're making the wrong choice and that need to change. This is the sign, brother. This is the sign, sister. Like, make the right changes. Stop hanging out with that crowd. Stop going to them places. You feel me? Stop doing that. Go somewhere new. Go somewhere with a different crowd. Go do what it is that you really feel in your soul that you should be doing, but that you're actually avoiding. Go do those things. Go make time for yourself. Go get a healthy habit instead of a habit that's not healthy, but you're coping with it. Get a healthy coping habit. Like working out. Like reading. You know what I'm saying? Like breath work. You know what I'm saying? Like helping people. You know, like just anything that's positive. I guarantee if you're feeling bad and you go help somebody, I guarantee you'll feel better. Versus if you want to splurge on yourself and you was in a depressed state, helping somebody does a lot of things for you inside. What it does, how can I explain it? I don't know. It just does. Because you're doing something for somebody else. Putting a smile on somebody's face is something that is priceless. That's the best way to say it. So, at the end of the day, do what you got to do and get right. Because the choices you make are accounted for. Just look around. Whether somebody dies, whether somebody go to prison, whether somebody don't even go to prison, get locked up, go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Whether a relationship is destroyed, whether a car accident happened, watch your choices. You're just one choice away from going up or going down. So you need to be, hold on, let me check this out before okay, all right. Yeah, I could go that way, but if I go that way, this is the best way to go. This is definitely the best way to go. Let me go this way, because I see myself lasting longer if I do this thing versus if I go this way, which is going to give me a short-term reward, but it's looking crazy after that. And that reward is not worth that craziness. So let me go ahead and take this route, even though I don't get the reward up front. But as I continuously go, I grow, I learn more things, and then when I actually get the reward, it stays with me, and it can't be taken at all. That's the difference. That's literally the difference. So do you want it temporarily, or do you want it forever? Do you want it standing for as long as it can? You know what I mean? For as long as it is gonna stand. You know what I'm saying? That's the best possible route. You know what I mean? But it's going on 20 minutes. Like I said, I was freestyling, so I'm just sharing this. I just said, you know what, let me log on and make this video. So hopefully for somebody, this works out for them. Anyway, my name is Joshua Antonor, and tune in. I'm gonna make sure I start making videos, and I'm gonna map it out and be on precise subject matters, because I feel like a lot of people are following people that don't care. And I want to be somebody who's putting out stuff that matters, that can impact somebody in a positive way, in a positive manner, and be beneficial to their life, and that they can actually spread. Because it's not right to put information out that's going to derail people's life. Whether you know you're doing it on purpose or whether you're actually doing it unintentionally, but you know, it still has something that's going on. There's somebody at the end of that getting that and then acting off what you said. So I guess I'm just trying to balance it out. You know? So anyway, I'm out. It's your boy Jesh. Later.